Don't forget to subscribe!
Zero and Nina are under Cuckoo's curse, which will slowly turn them into animals. While Nina is stuck with squirrel ears and with squirrel tail, and Zero with dog ears. And they hear people approaching and hide inside an infirmary behind a curtain so they wouldn't be noticed. So, a voice comes from the outside, the school nurse Misao Sue. And she is asking if anyone is there and announcing that she is going to come in. Sue walks in to see Zero sitting up in bed, and the blanket is covering his head. And she asks him what is wrong, and upon seeing a different angle, it is revealed that Zero is actually lying on top of Nina in order to keep her hidden. So Zero tells the nurse that he just has a headache and asks if he can lie down for a while. Sue says that it's okay, and then shuts the curtain and leaves him alone.
Once the nurse is gone, Nina and Zero quickly move away from each other so that there is a big gap between them. So Zero apologizes, and then asks Nina how they will transform back, and Nina thinks of this. She remembers how when under a spell that caused them to switch bodies when they got close and thought about one another in order to break the spell, and when everyone fell in love with Nina because of a love potion, and the spell was broken with a kiss. However, Zero had no recollection under the events revolving around the love potion, and he was under the spell after all.
Zero comes up with a plan, and suggests that he and Nina get close to each other like they did when they were under Nanase's spell. Nina agrees, and the two get close to each other, but nothing happens. The only thing left that they can think to do is kiss, and Zero suggests that if it is the only option, they try. Nina is terrified by the notion, and Zero angrily tells her that he was only kidding, but then apologizes for making her feel uncomfortable. Nina then agrees to let Zero kiss her, and the two of them are blushing furiously. Zero leans in to kiss her, but then there is a sudden burst of magic. Zero and Nina have now reached the second phase under Cuckoo's curse. One more, and they will be trapped as an animal for 10 years.
Cuckoo then comes forward, laughing as she comments that Zero probably regrets cheating on her now. Zero yells at Cuckoo to stop kidding around, and she agrees. However, she is only willing to release the spell on Zero. Much to Cuckoo's surprise, Zero refuses, saying that there's no point in her releasing the spell if she doesn't release Nina, too. Cuckoo is flushed and tears up, wondering why Nina is so important to Zero, and then professes her love to him. And Nina and Zero are shocked, and Cuckoo explains that she doesn't want to marry him purely out of obligation. She loves him, and she has been wanting to see him for a long time. Stoically, Cuckoo says that she can't have Zero when no one can. And then she casts her curse again, this time on the entire school. And so everyone around the school has sprouted animal parts and is freaking out. Ichi, who is now part wolf, rushes into the infirmary. He asks what is going on, explaining that the entire school is in a frenzy. Cuckoo argues that she doesn't care since Zero doesn't love her. She focuses her magic and prepares to turn everyone completely into animals. But before she can, Toto, who is unaffected by the spell, tells her to stop. Cuckoo yells at Toto, saying that he doesn't know how she feels, and Cuckoo swings his hand. And Cuckoo flinches, saying that he is going to hit her. But he stops. He tells Cuckoo not to say he doesn't understand. He has been with her since childhood and has always looked after her. He always knew she loves Zero, even though he knows what she is feeling right now. And he asks her what of him and assures her that he knows her true feelings and always will. And Cuckoo cries and Toto comforts her. And then Cuckoo finally releases the curse. It is past nightfall when the curse ends, leaving all those who were under its spell with no memory of what happened. And so everything is back to normal, and Cuckoo and Toto bow to Nina, Zero, and Ichi, apologizing for what happened. Cuckoo apologizes specifically to Nina, and then Zero asks her if she is planning on to return to the magic world. Cuckoo tells him that this is the plan, as she never cared about the exam in the first place. She wants to return home and start her new relationship in the magic world. causing Toto to blush furiously, and then everyone says goodbye. But right before they leave, Cuckoo approaches Nina and whispers to her that she thinks she and Zero will make a nice couple and that she has to invite Cuckoo to her wedding. As Cuckoo and Toto ride away on their flying carpet, a blushing Nina asks Cuckoo what in the world she is talking about, and Cuckoo simply states that it's a promise. And Zero asks Nina what Cuckoo said, but Nina says nothing. She thinks about what Cuckoo said and that it would be nice if it happened. Well, maybe. As Nina, Ichi, Zero, and the others were shopping, they encounter 11 and 12, who are examinees upon finding out Nina has the crystal pearl inside her, and they attack. And it turns out that 12 is no good at physical fights, so 11 cheers them on, and they are defeated. But then 11 notices Nina is in love with Zero and Ichi, and this leads to 11 and 12 asking her a few questions for an exciting psychological challenge, which is a love horoscope quiz type of deal. And they realize that Nina is sure in love with both Zero and Ichi at the end of the quiz and take it upon themselves just to help her. The two then call their familiar, Josephine the cow, to come get them, and they cart Nina off to their love nest, the lovely house, where they give Nina a red dress with polka dots and tell her the results of the quiz, which that she is in love with Ichi but wants to marry Zero. However, Nina is upset, and this leads to 11 and 12 to put a love spell on her so that she will rapidly make her move on the boy, which actually means the first boy that makes her heart go round. Nina then looks out the window, and she sees Zero, Ichi, San, Forte, Roka, and Go out there coming to save her. And 11 and 12 then drop Nina into a random room in the lovely house, only to be found by one of the boys. Then, later, as Nina is with Zero, who has made her heart pound, 11 calls up to Nina on the house phone and tells her that the spell gets stronger as Nina's heart pounds faster. Plus, the spell won't let her tell anybody about it, and then she hangs up on Nina. After that, 11 is watching Zero and Nina walk hand in hand down the street through a pair of binoculars. She and 12 are happy with the results until realizing Nina's plan hanging around with the wrong boy. And this leads them to enact the romantic first kiss plan. And they dress up like fortune tellers, also known as their usual selves, but with circular sunglasses, and ask Nina some more questions. Then they reveal that Nina's answer determines where she'll have her first kiss with her soulmate. And they then take her to the park and push her down the stairs toward the waiting Zero and Ichi, but 11 and 12's plan is foiled by both Zero and Ichi kissing Nina on the cheeks. This then leads to the spell breaking and 11 and 12 being shot in the sky in the Team Rocket fashion. Will appears, giving Nina a potion that will remove the crystal pearl. And for some reason, if Nina takes the crystal pearl, she's going to say goodbye to the examinees. And once the pearl is out, Zero and Ichi don't need to protect her, and there was no reason for them to stay together. So, for some reason, Rill actually predicted the future, saying that she will take the potion. However, the next day, Zero, Ichi, and Nina were attacked by examinee numbers 13 and 14, Tomi and Io, and examinee numbers 15 and 16, 15 and Sistine. And the battle was actually intense, but for some reason, Zero actually tried his best to protect Nina from one of the attacks from the examinees, but Zero was badly injured. So Nina actually had no other choice but to drink the potion, causing a glow to come out from her body. Once the crystal pearl was out, there was actually 1 more hour left until the magic exam ended. And if Zero and Ichi and Nina defended the crystal pearl for another hour, they'll pass the magic exam. It was a long, difficult struggle, but Zero, Nina, and Ichi managed to pass the exam. And another miracle actually did happen. Zero and Ichi actually were given the title Professional Wizards. And as for Nina, there was actually another miracle for her. The crystal pearl was glowing and it was like hatching like something from an egg, and a baby dragon was born. And the dragon was named Ryu. And for some reason, the crystal pearl was actually a dragon that was reincarnated from the pearl. And Ryu actually became Nina Yamada's familiar. And a new beginning is about to start for Nina. Okay, it's now time for my own side story. A year ago in Magical World, I was actually just looking forward to going to many shops I've never seen before in a mall. But then I noticed that there was a bear mascot, and I really wanted to look for it. So I was chasing it, and then I got lost. I started crying, but then a boy actually just noticed that I was very sad and I lost my way. So he patted my head, and I asked his name. His name was Ichi, and I told him that I really wanted to marry him. And for some reason, I really wanted to make sure that I really wanted to be grown up. When Ichi told me to come see him when I was grown up, I actually began to smile, and I said that I definitely will. The next day, I used my transformation spell to make me into a grown-up. So, Ichi and I actually had a fun date. We went shopping, and we noticed that there was actually several plushes, and one of them interested me. It was like a panda bear, but I really did not even want to get into the mood of it because I was in like a dating mood. So, during a movie, I eventually fell asleep, but when we got outside, Ichi started carrying me. And because it was really hard for me to understand, because Ichi told me to stop acting like I'm an adult. And I had to fight back saying, "Stop calling me a child. You have no idea how I feel. I only wanted to be close to you." And I was very upset. And I really wanted to make sure that I wanted to be close to him. But I decided that I gotta confess my feelings to him. So I tried drawing a picture, but I think it didn't even work out well. I was actually prepared to give myself a drawing. I tripped and fell, but it landed in the water. And for some reason, Ichi actually gave me a present. A plush panda bear. I really wanted it. And Ichi told me not to be in a rush, in a hurry to grow up, because I was growing up. And I actually embraced Ichi, and I said to him, "I love you!" When Ryu runs away, Nina, Zero, and Ichi form a search party. And when Nina looks in a room, she finds Zero, and they both agree to search for Ryu together, but they make close eye contact. And Zero actually notices that something would happen if this is happening. And for some reason, there was actually a power of lime, and Ryu was asleep in the lime bag, and he actually sees that Ryu notices that Nina and Zero are a grandmother and a grandfather. After Nina and Zero found Ryu, they run to the pool and they jump in the water. And Nina thinks that he noticed that she has been concerned about the vision and that Zero was actually worried about her. So she thanked him. One day at school, a play that was announced, Snow White, causes the girls to become interested, saying that they wanted to be the lead role of the female protagonist. And it was actually starting out good, but then all the females actually wanted to become Snow White. The costumes were decided. The Spirit of the Near was played by Nina. Go was the huntsman. Sun, Roka, and the others were dwarves. And the queen, or the witch, is Ichi. And Snow White is Forte. And Zero plays the role as the prince. A mysterious girl named Heart suddenly appears. And then Heart actually just makes sure that she lures Ichi into a room, which was actually just a dressing room. But Forte, she was sent into the girls' shower room. But she still has her costume on. In addition, the roles were switched, so Nina was changed into Snow White. And for some reason, Zero is the prince. just to make sure that you don't get confused. And Ichi was also the prince because they were there to protect Snow White. And for some reason, she feels someone kissing her. And it could be Zero or Ichi.
Niwana was actually confused because she knew that she actually just kissed one of them, but it turned out that the Snow White play was a success. And Nina actually was so devastated. So she ran home and she was actually just confused. She thought that she kissed someone, but the way it happened, it was actually her first kiss. But the real reason is that she didn't even know which guy was that she kissed. The next day, Nina and Ichi skipped class just so that they could have a conversation. And for some reason, it turned out that Ichi actually wanted to make sure that he wanted Nina to be his partner in crime and asked her if there was any place that she wanted to go. So Nina actually was deciding that there was an amusement park, and it was really, really a fun-looking amusement park. It looked like a castle, just to be exact. In addition, Ichi gave her new clothes, which makes her look like a princess, and it was actually amazing. Nina was thinking that watching him smile and have fun like this and his best qualities come out when they were together, and this causes her to wanting her to learn more about him. As they are playing a crane game, Ichi gives Nina a necklace with a butterfly on it, and he asks her to give him her hand, and they start holding it, and Nina asks that does she really love Ichi because her feelings for him is getting a lot stronger than before. This causes Nina to think if it was Ichi who kissed her and not Zero. And Zero was actually kind of concerned with herself because she was actually confused because she thinks that she loves Ichi because Ichi actually gave that bracelet or necklace to Nina.
The next day, Zero and Ichi were playing baseball while Nina and the other girls were playing volleyball. And for some reason, Zero actually caught the volleyball, and for some reason, Zero had to ask Nina about Ichi. And for some reason, Zero walks off. And for some reason, Zero then stops, and he said that the other day at the play contest, and he looks at her, but he tries to walk away again. And Zero was actually trying to hold back his tears because he could not believe that he saw Nina kiss Ichi.
However, a lion and a woman named Diamond was looking for Pearl and its master, Nina. And those were the king's orders. And if she is the familiar's master, then she has some magic power. And the battle begins. So Nina actually vanished and she got away. And it turned out that it was Zero who saved her. And for some reason, Nina actually just has feelings for Ichi, but she blushed. And for some reason, Zero said that he was the one who actually kissed her. It was actually Zero that kissed Nina. It was not Ichi. But then Diamond appears, saying that she would not lose this time. And this caused something to attack Nina. And for some reason, Nina starts seeing a bright light. But then Diamond actually just gets away. So Nina and Zero hurry up because class is about to start. Realizing that they weren't going to make it, Nina said that she wishes that she and Zero would get to class already. And this caused them to teleport straight into the classroom. And Zero didn't even use that power. And it meant that Nina actually used the teleportation power. Nina actually thinks that Diamond must have cast a spell on her. And as when Nina is choosing something to float, which is her eraser, she discovered that her eraser floated alongside her pen, notebook, pencil case, and desks, causing a menagerie of furniture and objects to be floating, including the students. So Nina actually just told them to put it back the way it was. And people actually were starting to think that she's a poltergeist. But for some reason, Zero actually noticed that Nina was confused. And Nina actually responded that she was really under a spell that could make all of her wishes come true. She was actually shocked. And when she wished that she had bigger boobs, it actually just appeared. And for some reason, Nina actually was pretty happy getting her wish. And she thought that she could do anything now, and she could dress up like a movie star. And she always wanted to try up on a grown-up outfit, and she actually got carried away, saying that it was actually a lot of fun. Then she wore a Tai Chi outfit, but then Zero actually didn't even care anymore. And for some reason, Ryu appears saying that Nina is actually a witch. And for some reason, Ryu actually kissed Nina full on the lips.
Just then, Nina remembers how Zero kissed her, and when Zero is about to kiss Nina again, she pleads to stop. And for some reason, she forgot that Ichi was there, and Nina ran off. And this caused Ryu to become very sad. And for some reason, he thinks that Zero looks very sad. And for some reason, Nina explained that she left abruptly, and she hoped that they didn't think it was odd. And she was starting to wonder, Ichi realized that she imagined kissing Zero. And he actually just thought that, what does he think about our kiss? Nina passed out and is taken to the confirmary. And for some reason, Zero was the one holding her tight. And she was actually just really scared because she didn't know who was holding her but Zero. So Nina was still asleep, and Zero said that when something happens, he will swear that he will protect her with all of his life. And for some reason, he said to Nina, "Get well soon." And Nina told Zero not to go, and she told him to stay with her a little longer. Just a little longer. Unfortunately, the bell rang, and Zero had to go back to his next class, and Nina started to panic, and she thought that Zero was about to kiss her, but she stopped her, and then she lured him into kissing her. And this caused Nina to think that if that bell hadn't rung, would he have kissed her? And does he even have any feelings for him? And how does he really feel about him right now? As Nina was pondering about which boy that liked her the most, Ichi asked Nina to come with him to the park, but it was actually just freezing cold weather. So he actually gives Nina some hot chocolate, and it was so nice. And for some reason, Nina was actually wearing the necklace or bracelet that Ichi gave her. And it was actually revealed that she was wearing it for him. It was actually very nice enough just to make sure that they were about to understand their true feelings. But Roka actually jumps on Ichi to hug her, and for some reason, Forte also just embraces Nina, and for some reason, they also wanted to get involved in the conversation too. And for some reason, a newcomer was actually appearing, and it was a little boy, and he said, "Go get Nina." The little boy then shows his magic, which was actually luring them into an Alice in Wonderland-like maze. And for some reason, as Nina was getting chased by monsters and was about to fall off a cliff, Ichi rescues her and uses his defense spell, a water ball. And he promised Nina that they are going to get out of this together and that he loves her, and started kissing him. And for some reason, she thought back about what Zero said, saying, "Just think of me as your special someone now." And so Ichi and Nina embrace each other, and they are back in the world that they were originally in. And for some reason, what Ichi said earlier was serious. So it was revealed that Ichi didn't kiss her, just to get out of the maze, but it was for real. And it was revealed that Ichi actually loves Nina. Nina's two friends then appear, and this caused Nina to forget about Valentine's Day because it was actually a surprise. And one of her friends actually decided to give chocolate to her only special someone. And for some reason, Nina was actually confused on what that special someone is. And for some reason, Ichi and Nina head home. And it was revealed that Ichi really did confess his love to Nina. And if she told him yes, she'll be going out with Ichi more often. And she was really stressed out because she noticed that Zero and Ichi both love her. And she was confused. Which one loves her more? She goes inside a Valentine shop and she finds Roka and Sun, who are also shopping for chocolate. And for some reason, they also enter the store together. And for some reason, they also go to Roka's house to make chocolates. So, once they were done, it was revealed that Roka was saying that she was such a genius. And this caused Nina to become real confused. She made chocolate, but she really can't give it to Ichi. Because it was revealed that Nina still loves Zero. So Nina actually just wanted to make sure that if he just was given the chocolate, things would be okay. And Roka actually gave Ichi the chocolate. And for some reason, Roka hinted Nina that she really is going to give chocolate to Zero. And this caused Nina to scream that she hasn't said a word about giving chocolate to Zero. And this causes her to be outraged, and they start a fight, and Nina starts flipping out and causing a melee. And for some reason, Zero starts to comfort her, I think. And it was actually kind of revealed that someone was actually just trying to attack Nina. And she calls for Zero. And this causes Zero to appear, just protecting Nina. The mysterious man uses his bell to attack Zero. But for some reason, Zero actually squashed the chocolate. And this caused Nina to cry sadly. But Zero actually ate the chocolate and he enjoyed it. And she discovers that the only one that she loved the most is truly Zero. Nina then collapses once more. And it was revealed that Zero cannot even use his magic because the mysterious man has taken his magical powers away and locked them in a perfume bottle. And he lost the ability to protect Nina. And for some reason, he actually carries Nina away, and this causes Zero to become very sad. And he said that Nina was kidnapped, and he tells Ichi and Ryu that he couldn't even protect her. And Ichi asks Zero about his powers, so he stood up and saying that there was nothing wrong with them. And he decides to go get Nina back. And Ichi asks if the mysterious person stole the magical powers. And Zero responds that he wants to protect Nina himself. So Ichi actually promises him. And he gives Ichi a prompt that if he breaks the promise, Nina will belong to him. And they actually just go at it at each other saying, "Bring it on." However, it was actually revealed that Nina's rescue squad has arrived, and they were all preparing to make sure that Nina comes home safe. Nina then wakes up saying that she was captured, and for some reason, she was taken to a luxurious castle, and she was encountered a king named King, and he apologizes for mistreating her, and Nina demands to let her go. And it was revealed that the king actually wanted Nina for magical powers, and that she had an amazing gift. And for some reason, it was revealed that Diamond's spell confirmed it the other day. She did have magical powers, and her initial intention was to have her awaken the familiar Ryu and take the power. And it was revealed that Nina's own power will be sufficient, and he demanded her to give it to him. So because they wanted to release the queen. And for some reason, Zero, Ichi, and the rescue squad appear to take Nina back. Zero proves that he will win because the goddess of victory is with them. And for some reason, Nina actually just was very understanding, believing that she will see him again. And when she does, she'll tell him how she really feels about him. It was actually just romantic because she truly loves Zero. For real. When the enemies left the room, Nina grabbed the perfume bottle of the magic, and for some reason there was too many creatures to fight, and it was revealed that they were the enemy's security pets. And the king actually responded that he had his own tricks, and it was revealed that the tricks were actually just full of attacks and spells. Meanwhile, Nina is lost because the house was too huge, and she tries to find her way to meet up with the others, but for some reason, she notices a portrait of a queen, and her name is Queen, and she actually just has a request. She wants a moment to speak with Nina. Queen notices the perfume bottle of magic. She can feel a powerful force from it, but actually, Queen responded that it's too bad because she really wants to make sure that she was actually just not the queen. She's an evil spirit named Joker. The Joker was a black shadow from the picture. And the queen actually wants Nina to save her. So Joker is about to be freed from the picture. So she wanted to hand over the power. Well, it was actually a tough battle for the rescue squad. And for some reason, a sword then appears and it will repel magic. And it would come in handy. And so, Zero equipped the sword, and he was about to battle King, for real. And for some reason, it was a really tough battle, and the ceiling started to cause a major earthquake, and it was almost time. But the queen was breaking free, but she was unconscious, and this caused Joker to appear, and it was actually just a tough battle because Nina has been captured and Queen has been freed. But Joker actually was also free, and this time, and Queen actually trapped Joker in the picture, but absorbing all the black energy that Nina gave her, she was finally able to break free of the spell. And it caused like a nightmare-like darkness to surround the area. Zero, Ichi, and Ryu agreed to join forces with the rescue squad to defeat Joker. And Nina actually was responding to make sure that she wanted strength. And for some reason, Nina was out of the darkness and she embraced herself into Zero's arms. And Zero actually found Nina at last. And this caused the black nightmare shadow to appear, saying that he was defeated by such little force, and at this rate, he had to drain more magic and gain more power. And he planned to consume all of the magic power. And for some reason, Zero just started to embrace her. Zero actually just was not answering. And it was revealed that Zero was injured badly, saying that he will protect her with all his life necessary, and he was gonna tell her when he saw him again. And the last only moments and the last words were, "I love you." Then Zero was gone. He stopped breathing, and it was revealed that he died. He hadn't even heard Nina's answer, so that the answer was that she loved him too. And she started crying so loud because Zero is dead. A second earthquake appeared, and for some reason, Ichi started hugging Nina,
saying Zero's gone, and if he loses Nina too, then Ichi starts crying, and this caused Nina to have some tears in her eyes. And it was revealed that the queen gave her consciousness, and Joker was freed. And the gang, Kingdom, was actually not emotionless. And for some reason, that Joker responded that he was going to get them, and he was offended. And Ichi responds, even if he has every power he has, he's gonna bring Joker down. However, it was revealed that Spade was on Joker's side, and Spade had to give all of this power to Joker. And this caused Ichi to run to the Joker to defeat him if it's the last thing he will ever do. And for some reason, Queen actually is appearing. And for some reason, she was released. So, King embraces Queen. For some reason, Nina was the only person who could save everyone with her power to believe in miracles and herself. And she noticed that she heard Zero saying, "Believe in yourself." She can feel it, and she can feel Zero rooting for her. So the group, Kingdom, also joins the hero side, and they actually also make sure that if it isn't too late, they have to work together to save Ichi and Spade. And they give Nina a magical power, and for some reason, they will do their best to protect Nina, and it was meaning that it was no truly accident, and it was revealed that Nina now has faith. She can do it. And this time, she'll protect everyone forever and always. The power of Nina's familiar caused its power to attack Joker, and Joker vanished. And it was revealed that Nina has defeated Joker, and Ryu was all grown up, and shining lights are breaking through. And it's almost as if she was feeling good with strength, and she starts to feel happy. And so Nina is embracing Ichi, who has returned. And it was revealed that Zero is still alright, and he can feel the magic in the air. And for some reason, that Nina actually does have something to tell Zero. And to be honest, it was revealed that Nina actually liked Ichi because he was like a real prince. But the one that she was protecting her is actually Zero. And Zero actually was revived. And he starts embracing Nina. And Nina responds that she loves him, and she wanted to tell him that, but he died to protect her, and she thought that she may never see him again. And so, Nina and Zero both love each other, and they embraced each other, and gave each other their kiss, saying that she will love him more than anyone in this world, her number one guy. And their hearts are finally connected as one into happiness. That night, Zero and Nina were watching the stars, thinking about the magic, because in the end, she depleted her energy, and Ryu returned to his original form. And for some reason, it was actually revealed that Roga and Ichi are planning on getting married, and Ichi responds that he'll think about it in 10 years. And Sun and Forte are also loving each other as well. And everyone was planning on taking one last picture together. And it was actually a wonderful group picture. And it was the power of love and happiness.